Sorry about the light in the back, it is so bright out today. So today I'm going to be doing another installment of my Halloween series. Today we're going to be doing a pumpkin look. So the first thing I want to do is actually outline where the pumpkin face is going to be, because it's going to be half pumpkin face. And then after that, the parts where the pumpkin isn't going to be, I'm just going to put my makeup on, and I'm also going to do my eye as well. So to start off outlining where the pumpkin's going to be, I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Power Pencil in the shade White. I used this pencil in my last video and I forgot to tell you guys what I thought about those products. The white pencil I actually really liked. It's just the fact that when it does go in and you do use it, it just goes down really quick. I'm just going to start outlining it. So okay, so that is my outline. So basically what I'm going to do now is just work on this part, and that's going to be just normal kind of makeup look. I have lost the lid. Ah, there we go. So to do that, I'm going to just take my foundation, this is the Ordinary High Coverage 2.0p foundation. And I'm just gonna apply that to where this line isn't on the outside. Now I'm going to add the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in Vanilla. And then going to set it with Revolution Infinite Loose Powder. And now I'm going to start doing my eyebrow. So just using the Precisely My Brow in the shade 3 from Benefit, and then 24 Hour Brow Setter from Benefit to set the eyebrow. P. Louise base now, Reamer 2. I'm now going to take an orange, but I'm not going to take the bright orange that I've got, because when I do my face paint I'll be using the FX face paint, and then I'll be topping up some of that with the Heatwave orange shade from the Beauty Bay Brights palette. So for the actual eye, I'm going to use the Golden Hour orange from the Pastels collection, also Beauty Bay. So I'm just going to apply that. So the last shades I used from my palettes was this blue in the pastels, and I really liked that blue. I wish it was like it didn't crease as much. It did slightly crease, but nothing major. Okay, this is like a bit too pastel for me, like it's just a bit too light, so I am going to mix in that other orange that I said about, the Heatwave one. I'm just going to mix it in with it. I also used the yellow from the Matte Bright collection, which is what this orange I'm currently using is from, in my last video, and I really enjoyed that. There's a little bit of fallout in the pen, but nothing on my face. Today, this one also nothing on my face. Just a tiny bit in the pen. Just use my finger to get where the shadow hasn't stuck with the actual brush. So I've just done the orange, and I'm now going to add some brown to that. So I'm going to go in with my Primark Nude Basics eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take the shade Uncovered, which is this one here. I'm now going to put my liquid liner on, mascara, and I'm going to do the like false lashes for this afterwards. And now I'm just going to put some of that colour underneath as well. The orange is just going to go underneath. Also, the liner that I just used was just my Soap and Glory Super Cat Skinny eyeliner. So I'm putting both the orange and brown underneath my lower lash line, and then mascara. So now that I've got this basic outline, I am going to go in with the rest of the outline for basically the rest of the details. So I'm going to take the FM Makeup eyeliner in black for this, and I'm just going to carve out the eye. Like that for the nose. Okay, so that is going to be the mouth, and then what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go get a pot of water or something along those lines, and then I am going to start doing the orange face. I'm going to use the Diamond FX Face Art, basically face paint, in Brilliant Orange. I've never tried this before, so yeah, let's give this a go. So I'm just kind of doing like the bigger areas, and then yeah, I'll get a brush and go in to the like smaller areas with the brush. I'm just building up the colour a bit as well. This is quite a good paint, really. I'm quite liking this so far. I just hope my skin likes it. That's the only worry with face paints, is that you're gonna have a reaction. Okay, so the orange is done, so I'm now going to do the black. So again, Diamond FX face art, and I'm just going to do the black. I'm just going to go straight in with this brush this time. I'm just going to wipe off the orange. But yeah, I do like these face paints so far. They were quite easy to put on. You do just have to kind of build up to make sure there's no like patchiness. I have got a bit of patchiness here and here, but to be honest, you're not really going to tell by the time I finish, so I'm not worried too much about that. So yeah, just for the lines and everything, I'm just going to take the smaller brush just to try and get a bit more precise. This one should be fine as the bigger brush, so that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to go over with a brown pencil and just kind of do the lines of the pumpkin. Just this brown here. And I'm just going to go over the lines. In fact, I'm going to switch to this brown. Okay, so I'm going to take this shader brush and just kind of wipe off any like excess that is going to be on, like that, and then just carry on with the rest. Also, it does not matter if your lines are straight, by the way. You can do straight lines. I prefer not to because I kind of like that rough kind of looking pumpkin. I'm now going to put that brown around there, so around the outside basically of the pumpkin. So taking the same brush, I'm going to get the orange from the Beauty Bay Bright Matte collection and take the Heat Wave shade, which is the orange, and just go where the brown is, get the orange and kind of blend them together a little bit. Okay, so that's the orange added, and now I'm going to take a darker brown, which I'm just going to take this one here, and we're going to do some more shading. Kind of going to buff this one in. So I'm going to get one of the sponges, and I'm going to take my white pencil, and I'm just going to put some of this pencil onto the sponge and just put some white on, basically. Okay, so I've put the white like that, and I'm just going to blend it with my finger. In fact, I'm going to use a brush to blend it out with a bit of white shadow. Just use my eyebrow pencil again, and just went over the lines. And now I'm going to apply my false lash to this eye. So I just put on the Ardell Demi Wispy lash. So now I'm going to go back in with my eyebrow pencil and create the pull line, basically. And then up here, lightly. And then I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush and the brown that I was using to blend things out, so the first brown, I'm just going to go over that a little bit. And then I'm just going to do the same thing here and here. And now where this outline is, I'm actually going to put some black on, so I'm going to use a black gel liner. I'm going to use the Maybelline gel liner. Okay, so I added some black eyeshadow to my eye, and I'm now going to put on black lipstick. So I got the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in the shade Weirdo. So that is the finished look. I hope you all really enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys!